Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I share my passion for sewing and crafting. Do you love sewing as much as I do? Or are you curious about what sewing can do for you? If you answered yes to either of these questions, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to tell you 8 reasons why I started sewing and why I love it so much. You might be surprised by how sewing can transform your life in so many ways. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, a fashionista or a quilter, a hobbyist or a professional, there's something in this video for everyone. So grab your sewing kit and get ready to be inspired. The first reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to make my own clothes. I was always interested in fashion and style, but I could never find clothes that fit me well, suited my taste, or matched my budget. I was tired of wearing the same boring clothes as everyone else, or spending a fortune on alterations or custom-made garments. So I decided to learn how to sew my own clothes, and I never looked back. Sewing gives me the freedom and flexibility to create clothes that fit me perfectly, express my personality, and save me money. The second reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to upcycle and recycle old clothes and fabrics. I hate wasting things and throwing away clothes that are still wearable or have potential. I also love finding treasures in thrift stores or flea markets that can be transformed into something new and beautiful. Sewing allows me to give new life to old clothes and fabrics, and turn them into unique and original pieces. Sewing also helps me reduce my environmental impact and support sustainable fashion. The third reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to make gifts for my family and friends. I think handmade gifts are more meaningful and personal than store-bought ones, because they show that you put time, effort, and love into making them. Sewing enables me to make gifts that are customized and tailored to the recipient's preferences, needs, and interests. Sewing also helps me save money on buying gifts, especially during the holidays or special occasions. The fourth reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to challenge myself and learn new skills. Sewing is not easy, and it requires a lot of patience, practice, and perseverance. But it is also very rewarding and satisfying when you see the results of your hard work. Sewing teaches me how to follow instructions, measure accurately, cut precisely, stitch neatly, press properly, and finish professionally. Sewing also exposes me to different types of fabrics, patterns, techniques, tools, and machines that expand my knowledge and abilities. The fifth reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to express myself creatively and artistically. Sewing is not just a practical skill, but also a form of art that allows me to unleash my imagination and creativity. Sewing gives me an outlet to experiment with different colors, textures, shapes, styles, and details. Sewing also helps me develop my own sense of aesthetics and taste, and reflect my mood and personality through my garments. Sewing is a way of telling a story and making a statement with fabric and thread. The sixth reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to be more independent and self-reliant. Sewing is not just a skill, but also a power. Sewing empowers me to make my own decisions, choices, and solutions. Sewing also enables me to solve my own problems, fix my own mistakes, and overcome my own obstacles. Sewing is a way of taking control of my life and being responsible for my actions. The seventh reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to be more productive and efficient. Sewing is not just a craft, but also a discipline. Sewing teaches me how to plan, organize, prioritize, and execute. Sewing also helps me manage my time, space, money, and energy. Sewing is a way of being more productive and efficient in everything I do. The eighth or last reason why I started sewing was because I wanted to have fun and enjoy myself. Sewing is not just a hobby, but also a passion and a joy. Sewing makes me happy, excited, curious, and adventurous. Sewing allows me to play with different ideas, possibilities, and outcomes. Sewing also surprises me, challenges me, frustrates me, and rewards me. Sewing is a journey and a discovery that never gets boring or dull. And that's it for today's video. I hope this video motivated you to start or continue your own sewing journey and discover the joys and benefits of this amazing craft. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy sewing!